Hi friends, Mathiazhagan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications, Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. So today we have using for the software engineering, software testing. So software testing. So software testing we have very useful for the project development process. So project development process we have a lot of phases and they have a variety of phases. They have a checking. So software testing is the one type of phases. So available for the types of software testing, we have a need for uh, prospective uh, checking. So type of software for we have two types of software available. So manual testing, second one is the automation testing. So manual testing we have a three type of checking box available. So first one is the white box, second one is the black box, third one is the gray box. So black box, it is the two types of testing. So functional testing and non-functional testing. So functional testing, we have a need for it is the incremental testing. So non-incremental testing. So functional testing, it is the unit testing, integration testing, and system testing. So it is the used for the we have a used an increment model and non-increment model. So increment model we have a top down, and bottom down process we have available. So same as the black box testings, the non-functional testings. So we have used for the performance testings, usability testings, and the compatibility testings. So performance testing, it is the used for is the load testing, stress testing, scalability testing, and a stability testing. So this type of we have used for the software testing. So software test type we have used for the functional testing and non-functional testings. So functional testing we have a unit testing and integration testings. So we have a unit testings for available for error-based techniques, functional techniques, structural techniques. So structural techniques it is the statement testing, condition testings, branch testings, path testings. So next one is the system testing. System testing we have a used for the error guessing testing and user interface testing and object properties testings. So input domain testings and calculation testings and database test and link URL test. So it is the based on the system tested. So and then another use for the integration testing. So it is the big bang approach and the incremental approach. So big bang and incremental approaches for the top down integrations. So bottom up integrations. So mixed integrations. So it is the end-to-end testing and then application test. So application testing we for the alpha testing, beta testing, and smoke test, and sanity test, adcock test, monkey test, and retestings. So this type of we have used for the functional testings. So another one is the non-functional testings. So non-functional testing, it is the reliability test, compatibility test, reliability test, and recovery test, and configuration test, and security test. So next one is the usability test, and maintainability test, and installation test, and compliance test, memory test, performance test. So it is the based on used on authentications, so authorizations, cookies testing, session testings, encryption, decryptions, and penetration testing. So it is the load testing, test testing, iteration testing, spike testing, scalability testing, so volume testings. So software test technique is the white box testing, gray box testing, black box testing. So white box testings. So white box testing we have unit testing, integration testing. So unit testing it is the three type of testing available: execution testing, operating testing, notation testing. So integration testing it is the top down approach, bottom down approach, hybrid approach. So execution testing is a statement coverage, brand coverage, path coverage. So white box testing. So realize of the white box testing. concept required verification of the every programming statement and commit. So white box testing enable the performance of the data processing and calculation correctness test and software qualification test, maintainability test, and reusability test. So in order to perform the data processing and calculation correctness test, so white box test correctness test, so every compatibility operation in the sequence of the operation created by the path. So it must be examined. So white box testing covers the multiple aspect of the software test, including the unit testing, integration testing, and function